Hey y'all, I wanted to come on and say how important the state of your mental health is when you're dealing with eczema. So I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you worked out, you're drinking your water, uh, you did some meditation, some journaling, de-stressing, just navigating how you want the day to go and letting go and releasing and allowing all of the day to come to you. And again, no matter the situation, our response is our choice. So yeah, let's get into the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you're doing. What's your experience? And have you tried any of the tips that I provided in my video? Have any of the things occurred with you like I'm describing? Or let me know anything I could improve on. I'm always open. And just be kind. If you can't be kind, you can save it. Anywho, let's get into the video. Like I said, your mental health is one of the top priorities when dealing with anything in life, but especially with a disease, especially with eczema. Refrain or try your best. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but do eliminate negative limiting beliefs. Eliminate it about yourself. Like I said earlier in the video, your response is your choice. Put you first in every situation, and it's not to say like you have to be mean about it, you gotta be a dick about it. No, be your true authentic self. And I'm not here to say who your authentic self is and should be, but we all should strive to be kind, to be understanding, compassionate, ethical, have a set of core morals and values that are congruent and helpful to the society as a whole, not just for you yourself. Okay, with that being said, it's important to erase your negative self-talk. If you're there putting yourself down constantly, if you're not being compassionate with yourself, if you're not being kind with yourself, if you're not showing yourself the utmost love, it's going to show up and present on your skin. Your thoughts are going to tell on you, truly. And whenever we're holding in certain emotions of anger, hurt, and pain, it will transform and present. It's gonna, whatever we are internally, whatever we think, it manifests, and that's our manifestation. So we have to learn ways how to eliminate them. First, we acknowledge that this is something that we're doing. Second, we research and learn ways of how to eliminate negative self-talk and to just be on a higher frequency. Then we have to implement that. So we've learned ways, we acknowledge we learn ways, now we have to do it. We have to have the action behind the thought and the interpretations and the guidance. So you journal, you find ways to release the energy. I don't want to call it stress, because I've recently learned like stress is not a bad thing. It's again how we perceive everything. Stress is beneficial to us. Without stress, then we wouldn't be motivated to really do much. So now the things that we stress over are completely unnecessary because of the world that we live in. But outside of that, stress is not a bad thing. It's when we're in a constant state of worrying and not allowing life to just happen is when it's a problem. When we put those negative aspects to the thing, it's a problem. Now, again, a lot of what I'm saying is easier said than done. Now we have to be practical about life and life situations and how that we were never ever really taught to control or manage our emotions given the situation, and we always believe that our situations are supposed to be just smooth. But if we pay attention even to the earth itself, there's no day that's just a smooth day. There's always going to be occurrences happening here, because that is how the matrix works, because it's supposed to flow. The earth works that way as well. Like, there are eruptions, there are earthquakes, there's movement that we may not like, but there is movement within the earth itself even that could be destructive. But at the same time, although we see destruction, there is so much beauty to be seen through it also, because new lands are discovered, new lands are created, deeper oceans. Although a volcano erupts, of course we know don't go near the volcano, because then that's it, and the lava shouldn't touch you, because that's it. However, it's still a beautiful thing that's happening. So we're taught to like avoid the bumpiness of life, and if it's a bump in our perceive, or what we really want it to just be smooth, if there's a bump, it throws us completely off, and then we don't even know how to get back on track, because we go so far off, so down, that it's so hard. It's very few of us that just snap back and are like, no, wait, we're not doing this. This is not why we came here. We came here for our purpose, and this is not conducive to our purpose. So let's be the strong person we know we are, and let's pull through this. Let's do this. Yeah, so we have to find ways. What do you enjoy doing? If you can't answer that question, then you need to meditate with yourself. And if you can't meditate with yourself, then start by going for walks. If you're not motivated to do that, start by writing, painting, reading, knitting, doing hair. I mean, keeping your hands busy. Once you start with your fingers and your hands, gradually move to your body parts. I mean, we don't have to put on a YouTube exercise video, but we can sit there and just, you know, work our arms back and forth. Even if it's just 3 times for 3 sets. Move. Get outside, get sunlight. Go outside at night, get moonlight. Do anything that is nurturing to you, that is going to put life back into you. Cook, garden. There's, like, the list is completely endless, and so there's no reason, no excuse. Listen to music, but make sure it's good music at a high frequency. You know, some Chopin, some, oh my god, Aretha Franklin, Lauryn Hill, Aaliyah. I mean, there's so much more than that, literally, of good singers, but they're not coming to mind, because I don't keep people's name in my mind like that, like celebrities. No, I'm not doing that. That's just not necessary. Or you can at least listen to healing frequencies. Super easy. Like I mentioned in my last video, frequencies are necessary to our healing when we're dealing with eczema. If you don't do that, there is no ointment, there is no steroid, cortisone, betamethasone, all of the zones, there is none, prednisone, there is none that will cure you, because they are not there to cure you. They are simply there to mask what you have going on internally. And once you acknowledge this, the faster you could be on the road to recovery for an extended period of time. Even if the eczema still presents, as in like a small patch, you know that it's something you're doing. That's like, there's nothing else to blame, no external factor to blame. Now, yes, there is sometimes with the soaps we use, the lotions, the perfumes. If you're in a dusty, smoky environment, you have to be clean. we'll talk about that on another video. So, but external, let's leave external to like the last factor. First, we deal with inside. As we're dealing with inside, we will begin to also eliminate outside. um I just wanted to hop on here and talk about the importance of, like I said, going within yourself, eliminating the stress within, figuring out what it is that you could do to nurture yourself again, creating a good environment in your mental space. So, like I said, mental health is the priority, one of the priorities when healing, curing, stopping your flare, all of that. So, um, like I said, drop a comment below. Let me know about your stress techniques. What do you do to eliminate stress? Have I said anything that resonates with you? Like, is it like correct what I'm saying? Essentially, like, these are things that you should do. Confirmation there. With all this continuous noise, the airplane, earlier the first noise was a seaplane. This noise is a jet, airline. It's still an airline, but the seaplane, I mean. Anywho, so as I rant on, thank you again, and it's always a pleasure. See you on the see you on the next video.